Standing in, Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Dickerson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Ogden is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Anton Aguilera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now at the plate, Michael Joyal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy moves over, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeffrey Carter. 9-1-2 due up.
Jeffrey Carter.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here.
Stepping in, Big Daddy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Coburn racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
You know, as a pitch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jerome Coburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, it was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Cedeno ranges to his right. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Stepping into the box, Michael Joyal. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Big Daddy will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Andre Moyne. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Digging in, Rafi Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
minor league. Striding in, Johnny Flores. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Johnny Flores.
Lifted in the air to center. Big Daddy on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Batting third, center fielder, number 32.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Coburn going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Richard Ogden, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big Daddy has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 32.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Right fielder number 33.
Stepping into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And late reactions, and they got him. At the plate, Dante Shore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Big Daddy is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit. Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals, Patrick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Fans, our final line score.
It can never be emphasized enough to young players, the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
Minor League Baseball is
batting fourth, center fielder, number 32.
first pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Shore looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. He's set, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Coburn ranging back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Big Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ogden is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Big Daddy, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Rafi Lopez. He went deep back in the 5th. Popped him up. Beatty into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they get the force over there for the first out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
Fans are final line.
An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well. A manager checks in with his ball club.